Right, we'll start again. Bash spot. Very early in the morning. Scotland summer is over, 10 degrees here, and we're here with the 5th scale family. We are going to run the FID Voltz. It's now outfitted with the alloy inner bead locks as well as the RC Max UK outer bead locks. Swingy Pete tethers on the suspension as well as Swingy Pete body clips. I've got the GPS on there, it's zeroed out. We're running AS 2 times 4S each side, 4,000 milliampere times 2 each side, 8,000 milliampere hour, and all we have left to do really, also running a new DJI camera, so I have no idea how this morning is going to go. I also fitted on the advice from another fellow YouTuber a voltmeter, because apparently the voltmeter on the ZTW Beast doesn't work so well. But one thing that does work well are the lights. Quite pleased about the lights. The lights have worked well. Anyway, need to turn my controller on.
Welcome to Noble.
That would help. I think the nerves are getting the better of me this morning. So, AS. Guys, I have no idea how this is going to pan out, so just quickly. Nah, it's barely even, not even breaking a sweat. And that is, guys, that is 46 miles an hour on AS. 46 miles an hour. ESC is lukewarm. That's a lot of speed. It's very wet as well. Oh well. I'm getting low voltage warning. Now, I'll just go and check the volt meter I've got on there and see what it's saying, because that can't be right. 3.86. No, I'm going to run it more than that. They're all 3.9, that's fine. Gosh. It's just carving holes in the ground as well, I have to say. The extra weight I put in the center diff is working beautifully. It's reducing the diffing out. See, that was a better corner, James. You just have to balance the throttle and the steering so much more cleverly than you do with a I'm just going to check temps. Yeah, they don't even break a sweat on 8S, guys. The ESC motor combo in here doesn't even break a sweat on 8S. We're still at 3.7, 3.8 on the lipos. I'm happy to go to 3.2, so plenty of grunt left in them. That blooming Voltmeters going off again. I really don't care. 15. Just checking the voltmeter. 3.7, 3.7, 3.8. Fine. Jocko. I think I might bring it in and do some. What's the GPS is still saying? You can see that 46 miles an hour is the top I've hit in here, but that's with no run up at all. Car's looking good. I'm going to bring it in and move my camera to the back of the car. Check you in a minute. So great test of the this is the dog the Dragon Hammer first run, and as you can see it was sopping wet out there. Really low traction. It's a beast to drive. What's the GPS saying? 47 miles an hour in this tiny wee field, and I really did feel like I needed more space. It's a 50 mile an hour car on AS. I thought people might be lying when they said it doesn't need any more, but I have to say it doesn't need any more. It really doesn't. Everything functioned really well. It even smacked, I mean it absolutely smacked a huge rock. These tyres are so big it just went straight over. No damage at all. No damage to the car. I need to sort the voltmeter out. Good test of this new DJI camera as well, because it got absolutely hammered in a roll. But this thing came out on top, like big time. Very, very cool. Very impressed. Super speed, super not agile. Definitely not agile. It is like driving a truck, a car, you know. It's not going to blow your mind with agility, but in terms of plushness, suspension, travel, high speed controllability is very good. You just have to be so careful in the corners. It's just a new way of driving to master, and I thoroughly love that about RC. This is a fixed rear axle, and it just throws up a completely new set of parameters, and I personally enjoy that. I enjoy trying to make that work. I didn't have the bolts for the front, so the front was unclipped, so the front does come down a wee bit. There we go. Everything worked beautifully. Very, very nice car. Very nice car. Would thoroughly recommend anybody to get this. The value for money on this truck is unreal. Unreal. Best fifth scale for that money out there.